What about the Oakleaf? Let's turn it to the girls. Looks to be a good field on tap.
I think a little bit less proven in this lineup. Field of 6, and they all have some upside. They also maybe have some reasons to think a bit against. I can't really put my finger on it, but one thing over the last 10-plus years, the 2-year-olds and eventually 3-year-olds in California, the Colts are always so strong. The Fillies, however, has been a bit of a dividing line, not always as strong. So we'll see if a horse like Explora could win this race to potentially become a favorite in the Breeders' Cup. But don't forget, Tommy Joe runs on Friday at Keeneland. She might be the favorite as well.
I'm glad you mentioned Explorer, sitting at 4-5 on the morning line for Bob Baffert. The blinkers come off, and we take it back to the Del Mar debutante, the Grade 1, where Explorer ran a very, very big race, was on the front end, and just going to get bested right at the death of this one.
You know, it was a very fast pace. 7 furlongs in 44 seconds is a bit taxing, that's for sure. But maybe a little bit of a disappointment that they had the lead and just got tired. They got beat by the stablemate, another Bob Baffert, to no surprise. But, you know, having a length lead and getting beat is a bit of a disappointment, but they did go very fast.
That is the outside runner in Explorer. We know the game plan for Pilot Juan Hernandez. We'll try to book it on the front end. Let's take a look at another one of the big contenders in Heaven's Bolt. The 5 will start alongside Explorer. Just as the 1 start into the campaign, as we take it back to the Seaside Oval, broke the maiden in very impressive fashion.
Yeah, this, to me, they were facing one of the lesser Baffert. The favorite here was Noble N. I'm sorry, I don't know how this horse is favorite in this race. Runs 3rd. Probably the worst favorite I saw at Del Mar all summer. I'm not kidding. The horse in 3rd. So I do have questions about this race. Notice the horse charging on for 2nd. Bonsai Betty is also going to be in this race. But that race did not score as well as some of the other maidens this summer.
Bonsai Betty, if we can get that pace set up, maybe live at a bit of a price. That is the 1 sitting at 10-1 with star pilot Umberto Racebully in the irons. The Oakleaf Stakes coming up on Saturday afternoon, going off as race number 9, is also a Breeders' Cup win in your in. So what's at stake? Well, you can get entry into the Juvenile Fillies on the Saturday on the 1st. Entry fees covered by the Breeders' Cup.